up, angels? Welcome back to my channel. I'm feeling a lot happier. Feeling a lot happier this week. You can probably tell. Got a full face of makeup, including the lashes. It's always a good sign. So today, first things first, elephant in the room, we are going to have to ignore this wall I've got going on here, because apparently my back wall is just not big enough to all fit into the camera. So now that that's out of the way, today I thought I'd give you a little update. I don't know why I keep clapping also like a seal. I thought I'd give you a little update on how my undercut is going. So I did previously do like a 6-month update. If you haven't watched that, let me just give you a little bit of background into my undercut. So I shaved the underneath well over a year ago, 2 years ago maybe. And then when lockdown started, I decided I was just going to shave all the sides off as well, because why not? So I actually started growing the underneath out before I started growing the sides out. So the underneath is longer than the sides. Does that make sense? Probably not. Anyway, let me just show you. So to look at, my hair looks fine. But then you notice these little bits. Can you see them? Yeah, they're not great. So let me just put my hair up so I can show you what I'm talking about. Hang on. Let's see if this is gonna hold my hair today. Ouch, okay. So first things first, doesn't look too bad on a black background, but then when you realise that we've got this going on, like, hello, and then here, and here, also here, you know, you start to realise that looking like Einstein or a spaniel, or I feel like I look like the dog out of Wallace and Gromit a little bit, do you know what I mean? It's not great. Although, what is great is the fact that I can now get them behind my ears. So, the back part, let me try and show you, almost all goes up. It's like a couple of little bits here, but most of it goes up. So if I just like try and pull it down a bit and show you, this was my undercut. It has grown loads, can I just say. I don't know if it's because I've not been straightening it, because it doesn't get as much damage, but it is growing. So that bit is hellishly longer than the rest. Again, I don't even know if you can tell. Like, that's the longest bit. This is the shorter bit. This is the even worse, shorter bit. So I haven't straightened them. I have sort of done the rest of my hair, but not really. So I thought I'd just straighten these on camera with you guys and show you where we're at. Again, I've stupidly worn a dark top. I say stupidly, I literally only own dark tops. I've not even turned my straighteners on. That would help. So you can't really see. Let me just, there we go. Let's put it on the neck so you can see. I need to get this, I've not thought this through, can you tell? Let's try and get that out the way. There, right. Let's try again. Here is the long bit. I don't know. This video is just not making any sense. The straighteners are on now, so I'm just going to try and straighten this underneath bit. Now, I think my advice in the last video was, if you're thinking about an undercut, don't do it. But since then, it's obviously grown out a lot more. And if I'd started growing it all out at the same time, which is what a normal person would have done, then it would all be this long and we really wouldn't have an issue. So I'm taking back my initial advice and I'm going to change it to, yeah, just shave your head. Because what's the worst that could happen? It grows back, you know. This is what we've got going on here at the minute. Just lean in to look in the mirror. It's nice. I appreciate it. I appreciate looking like a hillbilly with sideburns. It makes me happy. But like I said, it does tuck. Look at that. Tucks behind the ears. You'd never know. So with this back bit now, pretty much most, I'm going to say most, because if I wear it in like a really high pony, it still doesn't go in. Most hairstyles, when I wear my hair up, it sort of goes up into, so you wouldn't know. We do then have these issues, but what can you do, to be honest? Other than straighten them, which sometimes I think makes it look even worse because they just stick out. I think this has taken about, I want to say 12 months on the back, but I don't know if it has been 12 months. Maybe 10 months. Has it been? I think the back's been a year. Does that look like a year's worth of growth to you? I'm not sure. These side bits, they're like the spawn of Satan. Because I've got really thick straighteners as well. Ow, ow, ow. Yeah, that's what happens. What am I supposed to do with this? What am I supposed to do? How am I supposed to get close enough to the root to even straighten it down, other than straightening it and then holding it and burning my hands while it's really, really hot like this to try and keep it down, you see. And then we just have to sort of tuck. That's literally where we're at the minute, is straighten and tuck. And it works, you know. So when my hair is up high, I just look like I've got short hair, which I don't really love, because you know I've been growing my hair for a long, long time. So I'll show you from the side. I don't know how well you're going to be able to see. This is obviously the undercut. And then let's just pull these out for the sake of you lot having a laugh. Why not? This is what's going on here. Again, what am I supposed to do with that? If anyone's got any tips, it is long enough to braid. So sometimes I like braid the side bits if I'm wearing my hair up, just sort of here. And then this all gets tucked in. So that is a possibility. You can braid your hair, especially if you're good at braiding. Let me just pull this down now so I don't look like a little alien head. Let's just remember that I have been growing my hair for ages so that I can do this and cover it all up. And you'd never know. I do mostly have my hair behind my ears here anyway, so again, you can't tell. It's only when the sneaky undercut bits, they pop through of an afternoon. They like to curl inwards around my neck. It's not attractive. It looks like I've got a tiny little collar going on. But that's pretty much where the undercut is at. I just thought I would give you guys a little bit of an update. I'm going to do another update probably in 6 months again. I do think it depends on how quickly your hair grows. Some people's hair grows really fast. I'm not one of those lucky people. My other half is, and it really pees me off, because as a man, why does he need hair that grows really fast? It really, really annoys me. But like I said, most of the time I won't actually even bother straightening this hair under here, because A, it's very, very difficult because it's short and you end up burning yourself, your ears, etc. And B, I'm trying to leave it alone because it's completely virgin hair. It's not had any bleach or nastiness on it like all this has. I'm hoping that that's what's helping it grow a little bit quicker, because there's no way in hell that I think my hair's grown this much in a year. Although maybe it has. Yeah, my hair has grown quite a lot. So I appreciate that this video has been very jumbled and you're probably thinking, why the hell have I even bothered watching? Well, if you have watched this far, thanks, because it really means a lot to me. I just wanted to give you a little bit of an update on my undercut. The fact that it is still growing, and although I try and hide it as much as possible, see, look, would you know? Would you know I've got an undercut? Okay, you can see the line, but ignore the line. Would you know? Can you tell? It is still there. I like to hide it, but it's not going anywhere. So yeah, if anybody's got any hairstyles or tips or tricks, etc, etc, to try and like hide my undercut, because soon it's going to be like this length, and that's going to be even worse, I feel, because the rest of my hair is, you know, I don't know. But leave me your tips and tricks down in the comments below. I would love to see them. As always, I hope you're all staying safe. Make sure you have a very good day, and I'll see you all in my next video. Bye guys.